Next message.
Met you in Houston, but you're from Atlanta, New York from Pennsylvania, something. Fuck, all I know is you hot and you know this. You make it easy to blow this, you know this thing. Hurricane that ass for me, shaped like a glass for me. It's like I knew what I liked.
Okay, so the end result of the queso is this I had for me. So we just gonna put her to the side in the freezer. And then we have this one, which if I really want to, I can go get me more meat, cook it, put it in here, and bam, I got nachos whenever I want nachos. And when I tell you them girls were eating them nachos up today, they were eating the nachos up today. Like, I didn't expect them to eat it, but every time I expect them not to eat it, that second day, baby, that second day, they be going ham. So it was most definitely a hit, specifically probably for the end of the day, because my thing is this is when you're working and you ain't got time to eat, you want something simple that you can actually reheat, eat again type of shit. So yeah, for the type of day that today was, it worked. I'm about to take the dog out on his walk, and I just saw a commercial for the new Ford, I guess Mustang, being, I guess, basically drive assist where it can drive for you. And finally, I see one commercial who gives a logical explanation for why you should have a car that can drive for you. Now, I'm not saying this is like a true tale sign, like, yeah, I'm gonna go get it, but in the midst of people who argue or need to talk or whatever, and you do that shit in the motherfucking car, yeah, y'all be the ones causing accidents half the time. This this is for you, because like you can still kind of pay attention, you know, as the car drives for you, because I would never 100% like really trust a car to drive for me, and that's just, I guess, the OCD in me. But for argument's sake, literally, hands down, that would win it for me, because like, although yes, you can still pay attention, but just imagine if you were not paying attention and you're arguing, and if you didn't have this car that, number one, could detect an accident coming and stop it just automatically on the strength of that's a new feature, but also like for the strength of literally could prevent so many fucking accidents, because 100% there's a 10 percentage or more of one of the causes of accident is you're arguing, be that on the phone or be that with someone in the car with you. Regardless, like, you arguing, you in the moment, like you talking on the phone, and you have that one slip up, and the thing about it is just you just cruising, vibing. It's not even about the whole you're arguing thing, but it most definitely has you distracted in a way where it causes you to miss important shit because you just driving on instinct in a sense. So like, I can see how that 100% can be very impactful. So yeah, I had to speak that mainly to myself, because I don't believe in like electric cars. Well, I believe in electric cars and smart cars and all that shit, but honestly, I know as life goes on, I'm gonna have to get these things. So like, this is the type of shit I like to see. Like, show me some logic, because right now you're not giving me no logic for why I should even want these things. Like, I'm not, like, I hate driving, yes, but like, your car is just like a certain, your car is your vibe. Your car is that one space where honestly, when you're by yourself, you really authentically are who you truly are. Here go my first pit bull baby, and you can tell she was so skinny. Look how skinny she was. Ugh. This right here, my favorite part of the pit bull. Look at the cute little mouthy poo. Ugh. She was so beautiful. Looking like Snoopy Doopy Dog. Oh my gosh, she was so beautiful. Oh, with her little peanut head. No, that's Vanta. And believe it or not, she was a beast. She was a beast, like, baby, the way this male lady looked at her when she said she saw her fighting, I was like, oh, Vanta. Vanta. But I really ain't trying to tell my business like that, but dead facts. Like, that used to be so much better before COVID, but after, facts. But this still my bank though. Okay, so I got me a new car. Oh my goodness. For about maybe 3 days. But I did want to do a car tour because, like, I really love my car. Like, this car is a 2023 CT4. Cadillac CT4. And my car does not compare. Like, ugh, I miss my car already. But it is a nice car. It looks good. I do see a few features that I do like right here, right in here, there's like a red light that will flash if, I guess, like a pedestrian or something is close by, because I saw a little walking person flash in the dash right here when I was downtown, which I didn't even see anybody, but it was like an area where people do tend to cross a lot, so I just put that in factor, maybe something like that. I don't know. So I'm just gonna do a quick little mini car tour because it is a nice car, but 100% I do know, and this is finally a solidification, that I don't want it. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm a Cadillac girl, but like, if I get another Cadillac, it's gonna be an ATS. I know that off the dome. And then number two, mine is a 4-door, and then they have a 2-door ATS, so I can get that one, and I would be so happy with both of my Cadillacs. It's crazy because, like, my Cadillac I have now, like, that's just like my Altima. That's really what it is. And so then if I got the 2-door, that's really the one that I really wanted. That would be my sports car without it being so confined type of stuff. So yeah, I can't believe I love my new car. I love my ATS so much, but that's what happens when you get what you want and not what you have to get type of thing. So enjoy this little car tour.
See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm near you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm near you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you're treating me so bad. You said you love me, don't wanna find me, and I was all you had. And all my heart is beating for you, I can't stop crying. I don't know how I allow you to treat me this way, and still I stay. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm near you. And my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm near you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you wanna do me wrong. See, when I'm home, I'm all alone, and you are always gone. Boy, you know I really love you, I can't deny. I can't see how you could bring me to so many tears after all these years. See, my days are cold without you. trusted you, I trusted you. So sad what love will make you do. All the things that we accept, be the things that we regret. So all of my ladies, hear me, come on, sing with me. See, when I get straight to me.
All right, now the best feature that I can say I want on this car, and that's only because I used to have one, it's the sunroof. Like, just driving with it tilted, just driving with this, driving it open, like that's the one thing I miss. Like my Buick Rendezvous, it had one, and yeah, I'm like, I do want a car with a sunroof because I'm just such a nature child. So honestly, this is like the only feature on this car that like I really care about and am excited about. I'm excited about the music, yes, but the sunroof, yeah, the sunroof has beat everything. And it's really nothing special, like, and I love that because this is a 23. And although, yes, it's some safety features that are added that I am okay with. Like I always wanted the little window thingy where you have the detection. I always wanted the blinker. I really wanted the blinker, but the motion detection, like I've always kind of wanted those, but like even now it's like I don't need it. It's not like a diehard need type of thing now that I've been in a vehicle who has both of them together like that, because you can't have one without the other type of thing. It just don't make sense to me. So yeah, overall it's a nice car. Like it drives nice, but it just don't drive like my ATS does. And honestly, I feel like the takeoff is slow, and also I feel like it's slower than my Altima was. But once it does pick up its speed, it picks up its speed. But yeah, that's about it. Baby, anytime he hear me crunching on ice, he come. He come, thinking he needs some ice. Look at him. He wasn't even worried about ice. But now he hear me over here just crunching. He wants some ice. Look at him. Look at him. I want some more ice. Look at that face. I'm trying to think of what I should get. What's like the most popular thing on the menu? Okay, so I'm actually about to start breaking down the bed, and I'm basically gonna be switching up my whole apartment. When I moved in here, I told myself that when it was time for me to move, that I would switch my room out. So I told myself that basically in here we'll be prepared for a move. I don't really know when I'm going to move, but literally about a week, I think. I feel like 2, but this week might be week number 2. So literally I just decided we're gonna switch it out. And I didn't even decide to switch it out because I'm gonna be moving. It was just, it's time. Like, it's really just time for me to do something completely different, feng shui the house. You know, it's just time to just do a whole different energy type of thing. So first step I'm going to be taking is taking down the bed, which in itself, I don't even know if I'm going to be keeping the bed. Like, I really feel like I don't even want the bed anymore. Like, I guess I want my bed to be a little low. I don't know, but already, even before me deciding to go ahead and just start making way for things, like I was already debating, like, will I take this bed with me? Because this is my first, like, big girl purchase. I brought my own bed. Mattress is still fucking good. The bed is still fucking good. I have it put together very not sturdily, but it has yet broken on me for what? Probably almost 2.5 years, probably. So I did good with that. I kept expecting for it to break, but no. We're gonna take the bed down. We'll figure out where we're gonna put and place her and hide her in the meantime, which I think I just figured that out. So first step in doing anything is the bed, and then once I do the bed, I'll bring the washer and dryer in here, and then I'll be putting them in the corner, and then that's still gonna be like a workstation type of vibe. Like in here is gonna be, you know, basically the workspace in a sense. And then I'm also debating on and then his cage will be in here. I'm just debating on, will I still allow him to play in that room or bring it out here? But deep down inside, I feel like I still want him to play in that room. So although we'll be sharing that space in itself, but as far as in like where his designated space is, I'm still gonna allow him to play with his stuff in that room, and that be the designated spot. So I'm excited to see how this is gonna turn out, because I want to see if I'll be able to make out here look spacious enough for me to basically make this a studio where I can record everything, exercise videos. Although I would like a big TV, as long as I have an iPad, literally we are good. I'm still envisioning this shit here, and I know it's not gonna be here, so we'll see. But I'm most definitely gonna be switching and changing it out, and I feel like it's gonna look so big in here. I feel like it's gonna look so big, and I feel like my bedroom is gonna be very minimalistic looking. So I'm excited to see what happens, and I'm just ready for that room to be my vibe when I come home, because that light that's outside the balcony area, like, that's initially why I said before I move out of this place, I have to experience the actual bedroom experience with actually having a balcony where my bedroom is, type of thing. Because I feel like in my last apartment, that was probably why I always slept in the living room, because of my balcony, which my balcony there, like, literally, I will move back to that apartment just for the sake of the balcony. That's how big it is. And even Snoopy would probably want to be out on that balcony just a tad bit longer than what he normally does, because it's so spacious. So that's a whole nother vibe in itself, and I want to make sure I experience that vibe, especially with having that light outside the window. You would think that it would be annoying, but like when you're just chilling, it's like the perfect little light just beaming inside the apartment. And then when it's time to sleep, literally blackout curtain works just fine, and I do sleep good in that room. So I already feel the sleep. I already feel the cooling feeling that I feel when I do sleep in that room. And I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna be breathing better in that room. It's just so much in that room. I feel like it's gonna be just better for me right now. So that's enough little ramble, because first step first, no matter where we end up in this whole equation, taking down the bed on an off day is the very important step, because washer, honestly, it's the washer that takes me the most effort. But literally, the washer and dryer, it's easy enough for me where it's not as annoying as this bed. And then I know how I put it together, so I was like, I need to be able to not break it down and be rushing so I can actually take my time. So first step, so we don't know how long this series is gonna be, so this might actually be just a series. And yeah, this is what it's like to be single, and literally, in a sense, I've moved my own apartment by myself. So like with me doing this is literally, imagine me doing this by myself and I'm moving in. Only thing I've ever had to find help for was the heavy stuff that I absolutely just can't do by myself. But in the sense of me doing what I have to do for myself, for the sake of myself, yeah, this is what it's like for Kamil. Every time she has to basically move herself because only person she has is herself. And then God always put in that one angel who can help her with what she can't handle. So yeah.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body says, my mind, my mind, my body, my body says, my mind, my mind, and my heart, my body says, I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but you got me going crazy. Just to do it so
I cannot lie. I am so excited for my screen. Like, I miss touching my screen. And this is like getting me hyped for my screen back and everything. And I love, when I say I love my car, I absolutely freaking love my car. I'm very grateful for this car, but baby, it do not compare to my car. Like, baby, they slacked off when it came to the performance of this car. Poorly. So, yeah. My ATS is the shit to me. Okay, this car in front of me is like a CT5 or CTS, whatever that's supposed to be. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is gonna take off so much better than the car that I have right now. And sure enough, like I figured, it took off super, super fast. So my whole thought process is the lower the number, the slower the car is, type of thing, which works perfectly for old folks. That is so perfect for old folks. So I just figured that out just that quick on why this takeoff isn't so great to me, type of thing. So yay me.
It's that bird in the VIP line with the V-time and the East Laurent. Used to drive the Nissan, now she in a Pima. I don't wanna.